Well, first and foremost, it's the competitor that he is. I mean, that guy never steps in between the white lines and doesn't make it a point to try to continue, elevating himself towards the goal of being the best to ever do it. He wants to go down, as one of the guys that they'll talk about forever and ever in this game. And he's certainly talented enough. He works at it. Unbelievable presence in our building. It's not a shock for me to say out there that he's one of my favorite players I've ever coached, but it's not just the talent. It's not just the unbelievable playmaking. It's what he means to our organization. He's first-time captain last year, which meant a bunch to him, voted by his teammates. And he's going to build on this past year and get ready to have a great offseason.
Here comes a quarterback question.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rich.
Come on.
I could just see it in your eye.
Yeah, me too. I felt it. I didn't even have to look.
He's got to go back and he's got to evaluate these guys. And
yeah.
I'd like to use my one Kirk Cousins question.
There you go.
If I may.
I told you can have one.
Well, here it comes.
Make it a good one, Rich.
All right. Where do things stand in your conversations with Kirk, with the new league year coming up in about 10 days?
The run. He's the power forward version.
He was. Boy, did he put the scare in Washington towards the end of that college football playoff game, right?
He's Troy Franklin. Stay on the line. The hard thing is when you bobble one of these, you got to get on to the next one. Field really builds his speed.
We're entering hour 4 of our coverage, 3 hours in. We're in the middle of the first wide receiver group.
That's good.
Luke McCaffrey runs that drill. Otherwise, he's trying his best.
It's a top 20 pick rolling right here in Brian Thomas. He's rolling.
4.34. That's rolling.
That was easy. Easy 4.34.
That fella.
This is going to be fast.
Utah, Devontez Walker.
Tez Walker can fly.
Look at him go. 4.36.
A couple tight ends, too.
Yeah, tight ends, too. And then look at what they look like this
moly.
year. Look at Xavier Worthy.
He is flying.
Whoa, 4.25.
That looked different than everybody we watched.
I've never heard a crowd groan over a whistle.
Yeah, Mark took some heat there.
Okay, so let's set it up again.
Take your time, man. You're chasing a record. Don't rush this thing here.
An unofficial 4.25 in his first run, and he's going to run it again to try and get John Ross's 4.22. Here he goes. Oh!
Keep going. He might keep running right out of the stadium.
The roar of the crowd